This is Jack. Say hello. Hello, everybody. That's my Jack. I just want to, if you haven't thought about it yet, I really want you to think about how you're speaking to yourself. Are you speaking to yourself in a nice way? When you look in the mirror every day and you notice you've got alopecia, that you've got another patch here, that you've got another patch here, that you might not have anything up here, what are you saying to yourself when you look in the mirror? Are you being kind to yourself? Or are you really berating yourself when you get, oh, this, oh, another patch, oh, look at that, get the mirror behind your head, oh, look how awful I look. How are you being? How are you presenting your language to yourself when you look at yourself in the mirror? When you talk to yourself throughout the day, what is your self talk like? This is really important for healing. I had to really turn around my negative self talk. I had to think about how I was speaking to myself. And when I think about how I was speaking to myself, I wouldn't talk to anyone in my life that way. I was so awful to myself. I would berate myself, tell myself how crap I was, look how ugly I am. Um, that I was no good and you deserve this for all the things you've done in your life. Look, finally everything's caught up with you. Like, I'm not a bad person. Honestly, it just came that negative. We all have the negative and the positive voice. But when I got alopecia, that negative voice just took over like nothing else. So you've really got to combat that negative voice. And if anyone's reinforcing it, you've got to walk away from them or tell them to back off. And that may not be easy, but just move away from that communication. I had to put a couple of friendships on hold because I just couldn't be around some of the people that were, I don't think they were coping with my hair loss, but it didn't help my negative self-talk, and that's what I'm talking about today. So I want, if you're saying any of these horrible things to yourself, you need to recognize it. And yet, yes, it is horrible. Alopecia is horrible, and I'm sorry that that's happening to you, but you can't speak to yourself badly because it inflames your nervous system and it makes everything worse. So next time you're looking at yourself, you're getting in the mirror, and you find yourself saying something negative, say positive things. Turn it around. No, I am a good person. This is just something that's happened to me. It's not who I am. It is okay. I am in recovery. Wherever you are in your life, you're on a journey. This is a recovery journey. It's not a life sentence. You're in a recovery phase. And I want you to start speaking to yourself that way because then you'll start be looking for the positives rather than the negatives. It's not all doom and gloom and keep your confidence down here. You're going to start lifting yourself up, carrying yourself better in the world and go, this is a moment in time. And this moment in time may be going on for a number of years, but it is a moment in time. It's not who I am. It is not define me. This is not the way the story ends. So you have to really be your own coach and coach yourself when you catch yourself being negative. Catch it. I will allow acknowledgement of how rubbish it is. There is absolutely nothing that I can say, oh, isn't it wonderful? I haven't lost all my hair. I haven't heard anyone say that, and it is not wonderful. It is awful. It's horrible. It smashes so many things down in your mind, your self-esteem. For me as a woman, who am I without hair? Um, I looked so completely different in the mirror. I didn't recognize myself. I looked like Gollum. And then I had this conflicting thing, I'm not a cancer patient, but I've got this awful thing. There's no help for people like me. And it was just a really messy mindset. Okay, so allow yourself the acknowledgement of it being rubbish. It is absolutely rubbish. Nobody deserves to lose all their hair. It's an awful, awful thing to happen. But you can't keep talking to yourself badly. You have to pick yourself up on that and turn it around. Oh, I look ugly today. Oh, wow, look at me. I still have alopecia and I'm still learning how to recover. Maybe that's where you start. Oh, look at me, another patch on my head. Okay, I've still got some work to do in my recovery. Oh, wow, look at me. Don't I look ugly? No. Oh, look at me. I'm a person who's trying my very best in this world to heal and recover. You wouldn't be watching this video if you didn't want to learn to recover. So acknowledge that you're here and you're actively participating in life and trying to move forward. Good luck. Move forward with the negative self talk. Let's get going and make it positive. I believe in you. You can do it. You can do it. I believe in you.